I hate this channel.
No! No!
Hey everybody, it's Heena and today I'm back with a new video for you guys. I'm sorry for the lighting and I know it's a little bit weird that I'm sat in the car. So basically I couldn't find any good lighting anywhere in my house. This is the only place where I can find like somewhat bright lighting. I'm outside, it's a dull day. Yeah, sorry guys. And obviously because I am outside, you'll probably hear like the odd bus or bird or something flying past, you know, not bus flying past, but you get what I'm saying guys, okay? Because I haven't been on my social media as much, a lot of people have been wanting to ask me questions and I haven't got round to answering them because I'm quite busy. And in case those of you who don't know this, everybody who's in quarantine, furloughed, there is essential workers that still go to work, and I am one of these essential workers who still essentially has to work. So anyways, I put on my Instagram story if you guys wanted to ask me some questions. It could be anything, and normally I say I'm not going to answer any personal questions because obviously it's my life. Please respect my privacy. I'm a real person off the internet. I'm not just somebody who is like a made up person fabricated on the internet like a robot. I'm actually a real person outside of the internet as well. I have my own life. But I felt like a lot of you guys had questions that were unanswered and they kept popping up every time. Then I thought, you know what? I'm actually gonna give you guys a chance to ask me some personal questions. And then I am gonna answer them to the best of my abilities. So anyways guys, before I get into anything that is personal, I just want to put out there, everything I say to you guys in this video is going to be the truth. I'm not here to start beef or start backbiting anyone or insulting anyone, because I'm not the type of person to start unnecessary drama, and I'm too old for that, you know guys. Like it's not in my, like, who I am. I'm not into that, you know. You got some drama, just leave me out of it. Anyways, as I was saying, everything that I will tell you guys in this video is from my perspective, the truth. Like, I don't like to lie to you guys. I like to keep it as real as I can keep it with you guys. It's raining guys, so I got asked quite a lot of questions on Instagram and I saved them to answer. So if you ask me a question on Instagram, thank you very much for your questions. I appreciate you guys who actually take the time out to write to me. The world is so full of negativity that to say something so beautiful to somebody only takes, what, less than 10 seconds? And it can immediately change that person's mind for the whole day. And that's why when someone says something lovely to me, you never know. I'm a human being as well, and I get stressed out as well. And when someone says something positive and beautiful to me, it really uplifts my spirit. So when I say you guys, it means the world to me. It actually does really mean like a lot to me. What is your career? I work in finance and I deal with people's bank accounts. I'm not going to get too much into detail of that because obviously it's my job, you know, and I really do enjoy it. It is something that I love doing. The people that I work with are amazing, alhamdulillah. How old are you? Okay, so when I started making my YouTube, I was in my early 20s and now I am in my mid 20s. Actually, it would be interesting to know, how old do you guys think I am? And I'm not someone who's easily offended, guys, please don't. You're obviously gonna like take the mick out of me and say like, oh, are you 90? I used to actually joke with some guy that I used to work with and say that I was 45 with 3 kids, and he used to be like,
What? No way!
yeah, didn't you know? What's your secret? And I used to be like, well, I use Olay on my skin, you know? But anyways, I'm not in my 40s, guys, I'm just putting it out there, okay? I'm in my 20s. How do you stay so positive despite everything that you have gone through? And I think that is a really good question. So I've seen a lot of things in my life, guys. I've been through a lot of tragedy. I've lost a lot of people that were close to me, and I've probably seen a lot and been through a lot that a lot of people our age normally wouldn't go through. Like through being depressed in the past, I have kind of realized the value of life. Your little impact of how you behave, even though it's something little, like smiling to someone, can, like I previously mentioned, can change someone's day. It kind of puts life in perspective for you that, you know, life is so quick and so fast. We don't know how long we have left on this earth. How we treat people comes back to us. Like, if you're lovely to someone, then that will come back to you. If you're horrible to someone, that will come back to you. You give out to the world what you want to receive. I love helping people. I love knowing that I've done the best to lift someone's life up and to change someone's life for the better. It's just who I am as a person, and I've always been that way. I've always wanted to help people. It's something that I look forward to every day. When people say to me that my videos really changed their lives and my videos have helped them like know that they're not alone, honestly, when I read that, it's like, think, oh my god, I am actually making a difference, and it makes me feel so good. So knowing that I'm positive with you guys and to everybody who I meet outside, not just on the internet, but outside in real life, makes me realise that one person can actually make a difference. What should you do when you've broken up with someone and they don't want to move on? You've broken up with someone and they don't want to move on. Keep it mature, keep it grown up, be a good person, be civil about it. But if that person doesn't want to move on, then the only thing you can do is give that person space, because time heals wounds, and if you give someone space, it will give that person their own time to find who they are as a person without you. And when they get used to it, they'll start building their self-esteem, start loving themselves more, and they won't be as clingy and reliable on you, knowing that obviously you've said how you felt and they have to respect how you feel. Block them. I know it may sound like being a little bit petty blocking them, but sometimes you have to be, you know, sometimes you have to be petty for people to understand. You break up with someone and they can still see your posts and everything. They want to reach out to you, and it gives them like an avenue to always want to like slither their way into your life.
Kept you waiting, huh?
That's messy, you know? Like, how come you left your ex? You was madly in love with him and then you suddenly left. What changed? From my perspective, I was going through a mental breakdown. I was very depressed, and this person was somebody who I could talk to. It's not the person who changes, it's the mask that falls. You're wearing hijab now, mashallah. Yeah. Past relationship experience and what it taught you. You are your own person without someone. What you make of your life is what you make of your life. Don't make a relationship become your identity, because you are who you are without the other person. Nobody is worth your tears. Nobody is worth you getting depressed and trying to end your life. Nobody is worth it, because you are your own person. You're beautiful. Your life is valuable and precious, and time on this earth is limited. Do what you can to make a positive change and respect yourself. We take a lot of things for granted, guys, like having friends around us, close friends and close family, and we should learn to appreciate these things a bit more. What are your thoughts on out of caste marriage? Not everybody's going to agree with my opinion here, but I am actually all for it. You find someone who is treating you with respect, if you find someone who is making you happy, someone who genuinely loves you, if you find someone who loves and respects you, regardless of their caste, regardless of their race, I think you should go for it. Speak to their parents about making your relationship halal, because love is so rare to find, guys. I think you should go for what makes you happy. What made you turn to Islam and God? Okay, so guys, I was always Muslim. You know this. I've never not believed in Islam. I just wasn't as practicing as I am now. It was Ramadan and I became fascinated with the history of Islam, and I started reading more and more books about the history of Islam, where it came from. The more I started reading, it really fascinated me because it actually makes sense if you look into it. Alhamdulillah, I'm spiritually in a happy place, and I feel like praying is like spiritual food for my soul. Without praying, I felt a little bit lost. How have you been spending your time during lockdown? Okay, so as I previously mentioned in the beginning part of this video, I'm an essential worker, so throughout the week I am actually still working full time. Do you have any brothers or sisters? If you're following my YouTube, you'll see that I have an older brother, Azam, and we don't always see eye to eye, but I love him a lot, and deep down I know he loves me too. 5 Bollywood movies that you will recommend to watch. Guys, I know this sounds really weird, but I don't really watch Bollywood movies. Your top 10 on-repeat songs. Pretty much like all Sick Kick songs, if I'm being quite honest with you guys. I think he has a really amazing voice and he's really talented. 5 best things you bought off Amazon. I don't really use Amazon, to be honest. I normally just buy my hair dye off there. Can you make TikToks? I literally made a Musical.ly account and I was like, what on earth is this? I have no idea what I'm doing. So I've now answered all of your questions that you guys had asked me. But let me be honest with you guys. There is literally nothing in my life that I regret. I don't regret anything that I've done in the past. And I don't regret any of my past relationships. I don't regret leaving that person that I was with. Because literally everything that I have done in the past has led me to where I am right now. Alhamdulillah, I am happy. happy. I am happy finally, guys. And I just feel so blessed. So yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please don't keep asking me about my ex, because honestly I'm closing the chapter here and I'm not answering any questions about him further, because it's in the past. I've moved on. I'm a whole, what, 2 years older now? I got engaged 2 years ago, guys. Oh my god. And yeah, I'm not going to keep answering questions about it because the book is closing here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't done already, please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. As always, guys, I will see you in my next one.